Thank you for tuning in. What's going on, Trippy Tribe? Um, Thank you for tuning in to Hippie Lazuli YouTube. I am Shauna, and I will be doing your intuitive reading at the moment. um, I've already pulled some cards. I was having some storage issues. I don't even want to get into it. But the channeling message that I've had for the overall theme is trying times. And Lord behold, it is definitely trying times. But that's neither here nor there. Nevertheless, it's trying times because we're in Pisces season. And I hope that Pisces season is treating you divinely, okay? But when I say trying times, and when I think of Pisces, I think of Pisces as the zodiacs that have this ability to soak up the energy in a room like a sponge. And uh, a well-developed Pisces know how to discern which energies are theirs and which energies are not theirs. Which allows them to be able to transmute the energy from something negative to a positive. And I've also channeled mystic creations, and that kind of just intertwined with, Pisces being able to transmute the energy into something positive, so something creative, because Pisces, they are creative, they are ruled by Neptune. And Neptune rules Hollywood, Neptune rules illusions, Neptune rules um, the that that mystical energy, that magical energy. So the subconscious just, and bring when you have the ability to imagine and to just create something in your mind and bring it out to something external, and it's something beautiful, that's a gift. That is that is divine. That's magical. That is a mystical creation, if you ask me. um, let's get into prayer. I've already prayed, but we can pray again because I had to restart the video. So, thank you, Divine Mother and Divine Father, for overflowing our cups with pure love, wealth, and health. For love is the water that you pour into me, that I pour into we, never leaving us at a drought. May you keep the temples of our bodies strong, our hearts pumping with the purest intentions, our minds protected, keeping our energy of light and dark at a fair balance. Amen. And I'm sending you divine love, divine light, divine guidance, divine peace and healing and protection to you and your loved ones. All right, so I've also channeled stepping into your power, just, working at your fullest potential, putting in 100% at everything that it is that you do, and not shying away from opportunities that are in alignment, with your journey. Okay? And also just not letting external and chaotic energies influence your overall well-being, your mental, your emotions. You are in control of your emotions. When you are in control of your emotions, you're able to control the way that you react and respond to the way that, people make the way that people may come across, the way that people may try to. I feel like people at this time with Venus in Aries as well, um, it transited Aries on the 20th. I feel like this is the time where it's when it comes to things that are valuable, what it is that you value, what it is that they value, it's more so on a individual level. It's more so on a my way or the highway type energy. And with Pisces, that's not going to sit right because Pisces is like an interconnected sign and very easy to forgive, or very 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 easy at forgiving. I mean, so but they don't forget. Come on now. The rules, the 12th house, it's always going to be in the back of their mind. They're always going to remember what the fuck it is that you did. Okay? What you did 5 years ago, what you did 5 months ago, they gonna always remember. But they're not as vindictive as Scorpios, okay? Pisces are the old souls of the zodiac signs. They know how karma works. They know that they got some deep spiritual ties. They know that they are blessed and highly favored, and they know that what goes around comes around. So don't fuck with a Pisces. But if you have, and now this is a collective general reading, but it may resonate with you if you have a Pisces dominant chart. So sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or a 12th house stallion. So what I first channeled from the higher self, the collective's higher self, was endings and relationships. So that falls into place of what I was saying with Venus being into Aries, just boundaries being overstepped, boundaries being crossed, not caring about the well-being of when it comes to emotions, or just having no respect for what it is that is valued within the connection. It's more so, well, because we don't see eye to eye around this, or we don't share the same values, then this isn't going to work. Or because you don't value me or the time that I give you, or you don't appreciate, you just don't take the time to understand me. And I feel like that could rub a Pisces the wrong way, or that could rub, this isn't a Pisces reading, it's just the energy that we're in right now is Pisces season. So that could rub you the wrong way with whatever the connection it is that you're in. And March 11th or September 11th could be significant, or Friday. And the number 8, so you could be saying 888, and the number 11. I've already said that, so you could be saying 1111. But like I was saying, like, you could be investing so much of your time, your emotions, your effort, and it's not, being reciprocated. And you're now saying that you have to step away. I'm not the type to say, put it into the relationship. I don't break up nobody's relationship. I'm not saying do that. I'm saying that it may be time to just take a pause, take a breather, not invest so much of your time, not put so much of, you know, not put too much effort into it if you're not seeing different results. It may be time to step away, maybe time to step back and just, you know, let nature take its course. Because if you think about a plant, if you overflow a plant too much, you know what happens. You know the outcome of it. So don't put so much of yourself into this relationship that it's just going to suffocate or, drown. You got to know when to step back. You got to know when to take time for yourself and for your partner, or just for the relationship to grow individually. And it may be the simple fact that you guys just have different interests, and it's not any mutual support there. There's not an even exchange of support. So you could feel like your needs aren't being met, and they could also feel the same way. I feel like during this time, you have to utilize this Pisces energy, this in the season of Pisces, to get deep with the ones around you. Get deep. Get deep so that when Aries season come, you could, start fresh. Start fresh with, with the relationship being more intriguing, vigorous. You know each other. You know what brings out the best in each other. You know that you know the shadow side of each other. So you may need to this may be a journey, a healing journey with each other. You may be embarking a journey with each other. And you guys could be on the brink of doing the shadow work with each other. Just more so not reflecting each other, but you graduated from mirroring each other to actually putting in the work of getting to know each other's differences, each other's icks. And you're doing it with grace. And I feel like you do know when it's time to just step back and take a moment for yourself. Because you are very nurturing. You are very giving. You know that you could be that. And so your partner knows that as well. Now, this is a channeled message from your higher self. And this could be the dynamic of a business partner, a love interest, a family. You may be giving too much of yourself. This is what your higher self is telling you. You're giving a little too much, putting a little too much into this, relationship. It's time to step back and let the sun do what it's going to do. Let the light overtake its course. Let nature do what it's going to do. Let it be natural. Don't try to control the situation so much that it's just going to be suffocating. All right? And then down here, this is what your shadow channeled. Resilience and joy. So like I said, you have done your shadow work, and you're encouraging your partner or whomever to do the same. To, like, you set the example, and now they see how resilient you can be. They see that you put up a lot of you with their crap. You've brushed some things off, and it's not even more so just brushing things off. It's just being more mature in the connection, being more emotionally mature, being mentally mature. And with the succulent, you were, I feel like you were taking so much shit at the time, taking so much of their shit, and it's like you caught onto the pattern. So you're very intelligent. You're very clever. You're very patient. You're very creative with coming up with solutions, and you know that this connection is worth it. I feel like, and you know that any connection that's worth it is going to be challenging. There are going to be trying times. And Spirit sees that you are going through this journey with grace. Spirit sees that you've been putting in the work. You've put your trust into them. Okay? And Pisces season is rewarding you. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse only because Spirit is saying don't forget. Don't forget who has your back. Don't forget that we were here with you this entire time. Crown chakra activation. Personal power. Stepping into that power. Like I said, like I channeled. Stepping into your power. All of you. Embracing all of you. Because you did that shadow work, you see the beauty of your darkness. And you know how to alchemize the energy. Spirit is saying, when you celebrate, invite us. And when you go on to that next journey, invite us. Don't keep trying to control the situation or the narrative in the 3D realm. Always know when it's time to come back to us. Always keep that strong connection and relationship with us. I feel like when things get good or go good, you kind of just neglect the relationship or the connection that you have with your spirit team. And you may need to have you may need to incorporate a nice spiritual practice. So meditating for 18 minutes here and there. Going on nature walks. And if you have an altar, go to your altar. Set a day where you go to your altar. If you can't do it every day, set a sacred day. Journal. But do not forget the connection or the relationship that you have with your spirit team, with God. Why else is the Ace of Coins here? What is Pisces season saying to us? What is the rest of Pisces season saying to us? Why is the Ace of Coins in reverse? We got 4 coins. Physical stability. You're too focused on the outcome of how things are going to play out. Once you have a closer connection with God, with your spirits, with your higher self, and you have a great spiritual hygiene, you have spiritual practices in place, you will be able to hear, you will be able to channel what it is. You will be able to easily connect with source, with your higher self. That's what's most important here, not what's going on in the 3D realm. Because when you are more stable on the inside, oh, best believe, yeah, the external realm is finna reflect that. So if you are chaotic up in here, for instance, I can't work, I can't think in cluttered in a cluttered environment. I can't think. And it puts me in this place of like I get anxious. My anxiety is like all over the place. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to begin. But I have to calm that the I have to calm down on the inside. Okay? I have to set some things. I have to ground myself. I have to set some things into place. I have to connect back. I have to center myself. And when you think of astrology, there are 12 aspects. There are 12 houses, but they resemble the 12 aspects of our lives. The first house is the self. Second house is love and finance. Third house is communication and community and traveling, short travels. The fourth house is family and home. Fifth house is creativity, childlike energy, inner child. Um, Sixth house, daily routines, work, services, um, day-to-day routines. Did I say health? Health. um, Seventh house, relationships, partnerships. Eighth house, uh, excuse me, transformation, rebirth, metaphorical deaths, um, transitioning. Ninth house, philosophy, traveling, uh, teaching. 10th house, status, career. 11th house, networking, technology, friends. 12th house, the subconscious, the psyche, the unknown, the inner state, the inner being. Okay? So think of you being this little dot in the middle of all of that. And you spreading yourself and your energy all over the place. Or you're just putting too much of that energy into one house or into one aspect of your life. And you're just neglecting the rest of, you know, the houses or the aspects of your lives. And it's complete chaos. It's gonna cause conflicts. It's gonna cause an imbalance. So you got to find the time to center yourself. You got to find the time to always come back to your spirituality and to connect with yourself and to connect with God and to connect with your higher being so that you are able to think clearly. Right? All right. Whew. So that is the reading. I do want to pour an oracle before I close it out. Let's close out the reading with the oracle. This is Tune into the magic. I thought this would be appropriate for Pisces season. Tuning into the magic, tuning into our magic, stepping into our powers, into our divine powers. You know, here my mission is, look, I'm on a mystic healing journey. Okay, so that means I am. It's an infinite journey. It's everlasting, and I just find an interest in the healing arts of just intuitive readings, and this is me stepping into my power and getting creative with healing. So intuitive readings, chart readings, frequency healing, energetic healing, just the deep rooted healing. So in a way, it kind of correlates with like dealing with the psyche, you know, on an energetic level. All right, Spirit, close it out. What is the overall message here? What is it that they, what is the message that the collective could use at this time? Give us something divinely inspiring. Ooh, I'm hungry. I'm a Taurus, y'all. I had some toast this morning with like some blueberries that I'll be cooking, okay? I'll be cooking like some frozen blueberries. I sauteed in the pan. Look at me, sauteed. Yes, I sauteed. Put some honey on there, and I slapped it right on top of my jelly. I mean, on top of my toast. Look, I'm hungry. I can't think when I'm hungry too. All right, Spirit, where's the message here? Give us something inspiring. We have the sun, and that just goes back to me saying, let that light shine on that situation. Let nature run its course. So we have, keep your face to the sun and you will never see the shadows. What? Let the universe, let the divine do the hard parts for you. Okay, when you surrender and you let the light shine on the situation, or you give your problems over to the divine, oh, best believe the light is going to shine on the issues. And think of light working. Light brings awareness to chaos and confusion. And if you can't see in the dark, light is the way. So with this dynamic, and I feel like this is this is a journey of getting to know yourself while also getting to know the people around you. So it's shedding light on disharmony. Bring awareness of what's not working with this connection, why it's not fulfilling you, or why your partner is not being fulfilled, or whomever this may apply to. Let's pull another one. We have Dear. Bring gentleness and grace in every aspect of your life. Didn't I just say Didn't I just say, apply some balance to all aspects of your life? Keep it balanced. Don't pour too much of yourself into one place. Don't pour too much of yourself into that seventh house. The seventh house of partnership. No one to come back to you. No one to come back or go back to the responsibilities that you have for yourself. That Venus and Aries energy. No one to come back to you. No one to come back to what it is that you value. You know? Don't neglect your values or your morals, or, you know? And then we have universe. Always be in harmony with the universe. Isn't that lovely? Very lovely. Always be in harmony with the universe. Have a great spiritual hygiene and practice in place. Put in place. Strengthen your connection with God. Strengthen your connection with your spirits. Strengthen your connection with your higher self. When you center and ground yourself, find what brings you the most peace. You know, don't get yourself all out of shape. I'm hungry. That is my stomach telling me we got to go. We got to wrap this up. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in with me. Thank you for going on this mystic journey with me. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Like, share, and comment, and subscribe. Let it only if it applied to you. But I want to connect with y'all. So let me know how this resonated. Talk to me. Talk to me. Because here on this mystic journey, we are spiritually naked. We are emotionally naked. We are interconnected. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. See y'all in the next video.